Last time I made a video on Julian Newman, you guys seem to have enjoyed it. So because it's been about a year, it's only right that I bring you guys an update on everything that's been going on with Julian Newman, and that's exactly what we are going to do right now. You all remember a young Julian Newman. A decade ago, his name was more famous in the basketball world than some NBA players, and nowadays, he is 19 years old and isn't even being considered for the NBA. So how did he go from being more famous than some NBA players to not even being considered for the NBA? Julian Newman started playing varsity basketball when he was in 5th grade, and he was just 4 feet 5 inches tall, weighing only 70 pounds. By the time he graduated high school in 2020, Julian had scored over 5,000 points. That would make you think that this dude was going to be the next Steph Curry and have Duke and Kentucky begging at his door to sign him, but unfortunately for Julian, those schools never recruited him. And not only did Julian not get recruited by the big name schools, somehow he is not even playing Division I basketball. So let's take a look to see what happened to Julian Newman and how he went from being a 5th grade varsity basketball player to not even being able to play Division I. Shortly after Julian started playing varsity basketball at 10 years old, Julian's dad sent videos of his son playing basketball to Max Preps, and within a week, Julian Newman was a viral basketball phenom all over the internet. Julian was getting so much hype that he got to be on talk shows and even got to meet Kobe Bryant, and Kobe signed his shoes for him. And back when Julian was starting to get all of this hype, Julian's dad was getting a little bit cocky himself. In an interview about Julian, his dad said, "He can do stuff that Chris Paul and Derrick Rose can't." For the next couple of years, Julian's hype kept increasing. He was averaging crazy numbers. He became the youngest player to score 1,000 points at the varsity level, and he was becoming a basketball mixtape legend. Shortly before entering high school, Julian faced off against another dude who was getting a lot of hype off of mixtapes. You might remember him as Kyrie Walker. This might sound like the game where Julian finally got exposed, but he actually balled out and lived up to the hype that was surrounding this game. Julian scored 52 points and walked away with the W. Over the next couple of years, Julian's hype continued in high school and on YouTube. So what exactly went wrong, and why isn't Julian Newman playing college basketball? Well, to put it simply, I have 3 main reasons as to why Julian Newman isn't playing D1. Let's start off with the least important reason and go to the most important. The first reason has to do with his height. Julian Newman stands at 5 feet 7 inches tall, and although it's not impossible to play in the NBA at a short height, it definitely helps to be at least 6 feet tall. And now that he's an adult and his competition has grown into their adult bodies, Julian isn't able to score with as much ease as he used to when he was the same height as everybody else when they were kids. The second reason has to do with the fact that Julian Newman has an attitude problem. Julian has been ejected from games, he's argued with coaches, he's been fighting other people, and college coaches do not want someone on their team that is going to be a headache. Now, it's hard to say if Julian still has these issues now that he's graduated from high school, but at least at the time when he was still in high school, this is something college coaches noticed and they did not want to offer him because of that. And the third reason why Julian Newman isn't playing Division I basketball is because when he was still in high school, he did not know how to play point guard. If you know anything about basketball, you know that being a point guard is a lot more than being able to dribble and shoot a basketball. As a point guard, you are expected to be a floor general. You are expected to hit the open man and have a high basketball IQ. You are expected to dribble the ball only when it is needed, but not just to dribble around for fun. As most of you know about Julian Newman, Julian barely ever passed the ball to his teammates, and that is something college coaches do not want on their roster. And don't get me wrong, Julian Newman still averages great stats, but when you watch the full game, those stats don't really mean much when you see how many shots he's taking and how many times he should have passed the ball to his teammate, but he decided to shoot a bad shot. Julian's dad has said that Julian received multiple Division 1 offers and pro offers to go play basketball overseas, but there have been a lot of reports and YouTube videos saying that Julian and his dad are lying about these offers. And the main reason why people think that Julian and his dad might be lying about these offers is because none of the major recruiting websites like ESPN have mentioned anything about Julian Newman having any offers. So did Julian really get all of these offers in high school and decided to just not take any of them? I don't know. So since Julian Newman isn't playing basketball right now, what exactly is he doing? It looks like Julian Newman is going down the route of being a social media influencer. He has a reality TV show with his family called Hello Newmans, and he's doing paid shoutouts on Instagram. He also has his own brand called Prodigy, which he promotes on his Instagram as well. Overall, I'm wishing Julian Newman the absolute best, whether it be in basketball or whatever else he chooses to do. Please give this video a thumbs up and hit that subscribe button down below if you have not done so already. Thank you all so much for watching. I will see you guys next time. I am out of here.